All right, Michigan in the truck. Just going 16 to 1, 0 on the offset, and then we're not using brake here. I'm gonna try to make this. You can probably do super speedway cheese, but I'm just gonna go for it. Not waste too much of your guys' time. Should be a second lap hot lap, but we'll see how much speed I can carry to this first lap if I'm full pushing. It might maybe be viable to do a first lap hot lap if we can get enough momentum in this car. That was a pretty good exit. I think the line is going to be second lane for the first set of corners, and then I think maybe even the bottom lane for 3 and 4. Not 100% sure though. Don't go on the apron until we're coming to the line. We don't have great speed, but first lap isn't the worst. So just this seam right here is really good. We lose a little bit of time to the bottom by not being down there, but then we can just hook up so much better. And 3 and 4 I actually like being in the bottom, but we're gonna go for a run-up lap, just because I think second lap is faster. So pretty shallow entry, but then run first seam here, 1 and 2. Full throttle. A little loose there, but we're carrying good speed. Never fully got loose. And then I really do think that the bottom of 3 and 4 is better than the second line. So I'm actually gonna just send it a little bit into here, get the car on the yellow. Keep it on the yellow, go immediately down to the apron. Nice. I mean, we don't have to go over the replay for that, I feel like, because there wasn't much going on. We can just talk about it a little bit. The bottom of 1 and 2, the reason why that doesn't work is because we have this super duper long straightaway to have to deal with losing that bit of time, that bit of speed on exit. Whereas 3 and 4, it actually handles the bottom quite a bit better. You can go to 1 and 2 again. The race obviously is just going to be kind of draft fest, as Michigan is kind of supposed to be in these cars. But look at what happens when I try to kind of park it into here. The car just doesn't want to be at the bottom as much. It's like, yes, I go green a little bit, but look at how much time I lose because I don't have that momentum. And yes, I'm on a little bit older tires, but that effect is also in play on the hot lap. Whereas 3 and 4, the car likes to be at the bottom just a little bit better. But 1 and 2 likes to be up here. Oh no, it doesn't. I went too shallow there. The tires are too worn. Well, when the tires get more worn so it looks like to me that this will be a right rear tire burner. And the way that you deal with the right rear tire burner is you just you arc the car a little bit more into the corners. So we'll arc the car a little bit more into 1 here. Get down to our line a little bit later. And you can see even with the more tires, it kind of likes that. We're not sliding the rear as much, not adding as much heat. We're adding more heat to the right front, but we're not really caring about the right front. We're just trying to even out the heat in the car so that we can drive it as much as we want. The bottom really heats up the right rear because we got to have a lot of wheel in it because there's less banking. Let's try the bottom, arcing it into it. Gains a lot of time, but as you can see, we're chasing our car up the track. And it's not horrible. I think that's a little excessive tire wear for essentially the same time, though. For whatever reason, the bottom line in 3 and 4 rotates a little bit more naturally. I feel like I'm not sliding as much as I am in 1 and 2. So yeah, that's Michigan. Dynamics will be a lot different with a huge pack of cars as well. Yeah, see, look at that right rear versus that right front. You really want to arc the corners. If you find yourself getting a little bit too loose, you want to even out this heat as much as possible. All right, thank you all for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Hope to see you all on the track.